That's interesting. It seems like I'm live. Or am I? Anyways, give me a second because this is new to me. I've only done this once before. Here's the deal. I just watched Mrs. Yesenia B, Mrs. B, and Annie, the Reaper teacher, do a destination burn, a monumental burn. And Heat Centric is like, well, you're home alone. Shouldn't you be doing one? Yeah, I should. So anyways, I'll give it a minute to win it. And give me a second here to trying to show you what I'm doing here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try to do this on both cameras because I need to submit this to League of Fire, is my second Rybeck Challenge Chug, a League of Fire dealio. Showing that to my other camera. And you know it's a Rybeck because there he is. Yeah. Rybeck Chug. I did this with the Fiorana. So, anyways, you know how it goes. League of Fire. Disclaimer. League of Fire disclaimer. I'm going to have the B hold that up. And my preferred method is shot glass. I wish I could make that video a little expanded. Let me see. Now you know what? I'll mess it up. Anyways, I'm going to use the UK Chili Queen glass there. Let me scoot this back a little bit. You can tell I've only done this once before. There's that. There's that. Gonna wear my glasses because I think this is a 3-minute. Might be a 3-minute afterburn. Only done it once. So sorry, I should have had something to stack this up on, but anyways, looking at the card. Inspired by the big guy Ryback. This is the 4th of our League of Fire Presents Chug Challenge series. What's the burn on this? I think it was 3. Break the seal, open it on camera, chug the entire contents. Gonna do that. It's a 4-minute afterburn. That's essentially it. So there's that. There's that. I'll sit that there with disclaimer of me. And 1, 2, 3. Try to hold it up because I don't think it's going to show up. And then I'll post this. Gonna shake it up good. Gonna open it on camera. I don't need these. Don't need to read the League of Fire rules because I am sorry, I'm trying to keep it in both. League of Fire Facebook subscriber. There we go. There's the, you can see that, the wrapper. And remember, this one has a good taste to it. It's got a good taste. It's got a good burn. Good consistency. It's a mild consistency. And no offense to you, Shahina, UK Chili Queen. But this one goes down a lot easier. It's not like tar than Killer Queen 2 did. That just stayed in my throat and my stomach and my intestines like tar. And it burnt and it burnt and it lasted roughly 5 hours on the afterburn. This one, I was pretty good. So anyways, gonna down it. And then open my mouth. We'll have a 3-minute burn. And there we go. Like a smoothie. So, kind of discussed it before. Flavor, is good. The flavor is like a tasty verde. And as I've mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of verde hot sauce. However, this would probably be number 3 or 4 that I found that I like. And this one's not really made to put on the food. It's made to, it's a challenge. It's got a kind of a chunky, chili texture. It has a bit of a sweetness, a lime to it. The burn in the mouth is not bad. It's a slow move up. A little bit of burn on the tongue, not bad. A little bit of burn on my throat, which is obviously, if you that know me, my throat is pretty sensitive. It doesn't take much. A bit of potato, a bit of underdone beef. Anything will make me cough. So you add some spice, some chili, and yeah. Stomach's fine. I really just feel it in the throat. Back of the throat. The heat level for me right now, 3.5, maybe a 4. As always, my right ear, which is usually clogged, it gets kind of double clogged. I get a clog in my clogged ear, and then that goes away. Not a bad challenge. This one's 5, I believe, on League of Fire. The Killer Queen 2, was that an 8 or a 10? If it was an 8, it should have been a 10. If it was a 10, it should have been a 20. Brutal. But the last challenge I did, both Mrs. B and I did, was the WTAF with the actual fudge. I'm going to say that was the worst challenge I've ever done. Here's why. The burn, I believe, was pretty immediate. The burn was in my throat, and it got hotter and hotter. You know what? It wasn't immediate. It was a slow, gradual heat that would not stop. Because I bit half of that little chocolate bar. I was fine, and then it got worse. And then it felt like I'd swallowed a burning piece of charcoal in my throat, and I couldn't alleviate that pain. Yeah, that's it. 3 minute. It was 3 minute, not 4 minute, right? I think it was 3. I could do another minute. I'm gonna just keep talking. But, sorry, it was a 4 minute. Whatever, I'll do another minute. I'll do another 3 minutes. So, anyways, yeah, it's a 4 minute afterburn, not a 3. It's all right. So the WTAF, that was a slow, gradual, it just went up, 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 and I could not get it to go away for quite some time. I think after I finished, I consumed ice cream, a lot of it. Some whipped cream, some grape juice for the acid in the stomach. That burn would just not go away. Eventually it went away, and then it worked on my stomach, and that wouldn't go away. With the Killer Queen 2, I had substantial pain. I think it was immediate burn. Like I said, it's like tar. It's thick. It lines your mouth. It lines your throat, your stomach, your intestines. So when I was done with that, I was chasing the remedy. You know, Johnny Scoville chases the heat. I was chasing the remedy. I was eating cheese. I was doing ice cream. I was doing whipped cream, grape juice. But those cap cramps kept coming and going. Capsaicin cramps. Bad. I had that for about 2 hours. No throwing up, and then it went away. 3 hours later, so 5 hours into the challenge, It all came back. I had vomiting. Came out of other areas. It was brutal. And then I was fine. The difference being with the WTAF was that it was a slow burn. Then it was intense in the mouth. My tongue was hurting. I was vibrating. It was like peanut butter. So it would be like stuck between my gums. And it hurt my tongue to try to clear it out. So it kind of stayed there for a while until I'm like, I got to get this moving. So then I would kind of do that. What else? And then it was just a brutal stomach burn. For the first time I tried to purge and I couldn't. I think I didn't prep well. I didn't prep enough. I didn't have enough in my stomach to bring it up. So it was an hour and a half of brutal burn. I had gut bum, capsaicin burn, cap cramps, sweats, fire in the... You know, I've talked about this in my other videos. But, so really, that was the big difference. Yeah, so I've probably done 6-7 minutes. No relief. Doing good. I feel good. And, yeah, this is a good challenge. I think if you are I don't know about a beginner, if you want to do some of these League of Fire challenges, because they have the dual, they have some of the late for work products that are really good snacks. What else? There's some good stuff out there to start with. This Ryback, this is a good, I think, intermediate chili head competitor type thing. If you want to try it, you've done a few challenges, your tolerance is up a bit, I really think this is a good way to go. If you are an advanced chili head, you'll do this and you could probably do multiples thereof. I got a few of these. You know, I could probably do 2 more of these. Not going to do it now. I'm good with this. But, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, love you guys. Love you guys there, YouTube. Love you guys, gals, there, Facebook. Yeah, watch this later. I'm sure it'll help you fall asleep. Take care. Love you guys.